Good morning, Pokefans. Welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Matt, and we're going to continue our season rank climb using a team that we built from scratch. First and foremost, happy Tuesday. I'm hoping you guys have a great day today. By the time that you watch this, I will already be asleep because I do work swing shift. So when you guys see this video, it was recorded a few hours before. So hopefully you guys enjoy or have a good viewing pleasure. So no major changes to the team. We're keeping them as it is. Although I did ask the question of what possible changes we could make. Koraidon seems to be in a good place. Probably using it a little bit more, probably be a little bit better. But we are coming against Pokemon that do use Trick Room, and we also have people that use Tailwind. Right now we do have a Tailwind setter. We also have a Trick Room setter, so we can intertwine back and forth. But I do need to be better at doing placements. And I need to be better at switching in Pokemon that can take a hit or two. Right now, we are currently like in the ranking. We're not doing so hot. I think we are. Let me look at my notes here. 44 and 54 out of 98 matches, which 98's not bad. So there's that. Also, I do have a team to showcase in the rental code for Saturday. We recorded the podcast yesterday on Monday, which was great. We were home for a family emergency. Thankfully, nothing big happened, but I was home all yesterday, so we were able to get some podcast recording done for the future. And yeah, so, and we do talk about the trainers team in that. So there's that. And I believe that's realistically it. We do have just a few more days left of the month. So Saturday is going to be the last time that we're doing rental teams for the month of June. And then we'll reopen them up for July. If you guys want to submit your rental teams, join the Discord. You can put it in the tab there. And then you and I can have a chat just so that we can share stuff. And if you don't want me to share the EBs, just let me know. But the requirements is that you build them, you post them so that you and I can have a conversation. That's pretty much it. And everyone else in the Discord is able to use it too, but it's just, I like knowing a couple things, and you and I having a chat is probably like the best of it all. But with that being said, that's all that I really have. Again, happy Tuesday, and let's see how we do in today's matches, shall we? Also, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It does help the channel quite a bit, and it helps the videos perform better. And let's go. Yeah, we have Terapagos, Rillaboom, Indeedee, Qianpao, Thundurus, Incarnate, and Urshifu. Okay, so they don't really have a way to stop me in the grounds of being speedy. And I mean, like, they don't have a way to stop me in like activating Tailwind, but I do have to worry about Indeedee. And we do also have Qianpao, Urshifu, and Rillaboom. That's going to be able to do priority. However, they may not bring in priority, or if they're going to bring priority, they can't bring in Indeedee because Indeedee is going to stop it immediately. So there's the question, but it does have Trick Room attached to it. So I do have to keep that in mind as well. I think the best option that I have, so to speak, let's go ahead and bring in Ogerpon and Qianpao for Rigorath and Koraidon. It's probably not the best choice, but we're going to go with that. We're going to start off with our heavily offensive team first, and then if we need to swap out, like say that Qianpao is out, we don't want to get hit with Sucker Punch, or Rillaboom's out, we don't want to get hit Fake Out, or Grassy Glide, or Urshifu's out, and we know that they have like Aqua Jet. So that is Rapid Strike. And so Rapid Strike, Urshifu, and Rillaboom. Okay, Grassy Surge activates first. Okay. So let's go. Oh, this is a good question. How should I do this? Honestly, we might be a little screwed. So let's follow me here. I'm going to Terra. I see Ice Spinner on the Rillaboom to possibly get the one hit. If not, it's going to take it down really, really low. We're going to ignore Fake Out. And we're also going to attract Surging Strikes over to Ogerpon. So no Fake Out, so we saw that. Ice Spinner. Rillaboom goes down, and we get rid of the field. Now are you gonna close combat? Nope, Surgeon Strikes. That should actually not be doing as... No, it's neutral. Never mind. I was like, that shouldn't be doing that much, but fire is weak against water, and grass makes it, you know, the thing. Anyway. Hit 3 times. Now we'll go ahead and bring out Koraidon. Now Chien-Pao was able to attack first, so that's really, really good to note. Orichalcum Pulse, so now we need to make sure that Urshifu can't do a ton of damage in the sun, and now we get rid of Priority, which isn't that big of a deal, but Terapagos is most likely going to be in the back. So because of that, we're pretty much not set up the way that we want to be. Let's go and do a Collision Course. And Ice Spinner. Follow Me is probably going to come out. Okay, Detect on the Urshifu. No Follow Me. Okay. Gonna take out the field, so now we get to activate Priority again. Legend Chorus doesn't do anything. So the item on Urshifu is either Sash or Mystic Water. They activate Trick Room. Okay. Let's swap to Parafarig. And I'm going to Sucker Punch. Should I do that? Should I not worry about that? Let's hit there. Swap to Parafarig. We're gonna take the defense down, because that would obviously hurt our stuff. Psychic. Ice Spinner. Okay, so obviously they went to that typing the entire like immediately. Okay, let's go ahead and not Sucker Punch. That's a good question. What do I do? Let's reverse Trick Room. Okay. We're gonna reverse Trick Room. Okay, so they double protected. Okay, good. Good. Absolutely good. Sucker Punch is gonna fail. I'm gonna reverse Trick Room. So now I attack first. I'm gonna go ahead and Ice Spinner into... No, I'm gonna attack it at Urshifu, and I'm gonna Imprison. Okay, follow me. Totally fine. I figured that was gonna happen. Take a sword. Takes down Entity. Certain strikes on Qian Pao. It's a 20. Oh, 24. Okay. 22, 24. Prison. There's Terapagos. Sacred Sword and foul play. I can't really do anything. Like, I can't reverse Trick Room. It wouldn't be a good idea. They're gonna Terra. It's gonna go straight to Terapagos. It's gonna get rid of the sun, which is fine, really. It only lowered down damage for Urshifu, but I don't think it's gonna do anything now. Sacred Sword. It's half. Here comes. Oh, Terra Start. Oh, never mind. This is lost. I just realized I wasn't recording this entire time. Alright, we got Terapagos, Gastrodon, Qian Pao, Hypno, Okie Dokie, and Garganacl. Alright, so a couple of things to note. The first match didn't record. So I pushed it, at least I thought it did. It looked like it was recording. But yeah, we lost match 1. So currently record is 44-55. You guys will probably only get the 5 matches today instead of the 6. I apologize. I don't really mean to do that, but I'm so upset about myself. Did not. Okay, I pushed it this time. Why? What? I pushed record. Why is it? I'm gonna watch it. I'm probably not gonna do well in this match because it was recording. What, are you only like recording 20-minute bursts? 20-second bursts? What is it? I don't know. It's Hypno Terapagos versus Fluttermane and Frigoraph. So I'm gonna Shadow Ball into Hypno and I'm gonna imprison Frigoraph. Knock down Hypno. Oh, we don't. We don't knock down Hypno. Meteor Beam. Alright. Let's get to +1. Do you have the Power Herb? Yes, you do. It's right into Fluttermane. It's gonna not knock it out. Gets really, really close, though. Prison. So we're gonna stop Trick Room now. Yep, okay. Figured out what was gonna happen. Kind of locked into that. I'm really, really looking at the time. I'm super paranoid of it now. I'm just gonna go right into Terapagos. Like, I clicked it this time. It should be going. Was there like a key that I pushed to like create a timer or something? I don't know. Calm Mind goes up, so it now gets another +1 to its special attack. And also gets a special defense boost. Foul play, we're gonna crack the Terra Shield. Like, I'm super paranoid now. I'm literally watching the clock. Okay, Garganacl. We're just gonna go ahead and Shadow Ball that, and I'm gonna protect the Farafrig. Because here comes the Terra on Terapagos, I think. Yep. I think it, like, if you ask me, it used it kind of early. Because Koraidon's in the back, and Koraidon's gonna be able to really hammer into that Pokemon here pretty soon. And yeah, like Terra Starstorm, which is not going to do anything because of Protect. I'm not low on storage. I know that I'm not low on storage. Know that for sure. So it shouldn't stop randomly recording. Talk here also fails. Leftovers on Garganacl. Okay. Let's bring in Koraidon. Bring in the Sun. Collision Course. I think it's gonna protect. So I'm gonna go over there, and I'm gonna bring out Chien Pao. They withdrew it. Okay, good. Good, absolutely good. They brought out Gastrodon. Okay. Okay. They didn't protect. Okay, good. I called this right. Now, that was a good switch because now, Garganacl's gonna go out. We're going to re-see Terapagos. And he's gonna turn off the weather. Oh, he doesn't. He only gets it the one time. Oh, dope. Okay. We're gonna protect here. We're at the 5-minute mark in recording, and okay, so it's still going. I'm not sure what happened, but I'll just have to keep a mind on that. Collision Course. And Ice Spinner. Okay, so we saw the Protect over on Tropico side, which is why I went over to Gastrodon. So bop. Oh, that's a one hit. That's absolutely a one hit. I wasn't expecting a one hit, but I'm super happy about that. Ice Spinner. So I actually, because of that, I don't know if it's because of me or the recording software. I'm gonna check that after this. So no, I am not giving up. I am not doing that. But we will go Sacred Sword and Collision Course. Okay, never mind, battle is canceled. So we won that one, so 45-55. I'm gonna check two things. One, what happened? So I might have to reset the recording, which that's totally fine. If I have to do that, then I have to do that. But I'm also gonna check to see when I started recording the first match, because if it just randomly turns off, it just randomly turns off. I can't do anything about that. So we'll be back. Hey, we made it to 100 battles. That's dope. So I'm just giving you guys a quick update before we continue. It did record most of the first match, at least 9 minutes, but then stopped. I'm not sure when, but it stopped. I don't have any keybinds to anything, so it shouldn't stop at all. And I'm not sure why it stopped in the second match altogether. I'm a little confused. We'll continue, but if I see another thing like that, I will just call it there, because then I'll have to look at my PC and do probably a total system scan. And if I have to do a scan, I'm just gonna do the entire thing, which will take a few hours to do. So obviously I'll finish the video and get that posted for you guys, but if I have to do a full scan and I don't get enough matches in, please know it's because of the recording software, and I'm gonna do whatever I can. Let's get back into it. Okay, it's recording. We've got Porygon 2, Gothitelle, Rillaboom, Zamazenta, Fluttermane, and Water Ogerpon. I've got my mouse way away from the recording button. I'm also looking at my Stream Deck to make sure that it actually is recording. So I'm going to periodically check that. So hopefully it doesn't happen again. We do have Trick Room shenanigans because of Gothitail and Porygon 2, and the majority of their Pokemon are slower than my team, so they can actually get a huge benefit from the slow motion as well. So I think what we'll need to do is maybe reverse it or maybe imprison it so that way they can't activate it whenever they want. Unfortunately, Porygon 2 is also going to have like a huge tank in recovery. So let's go ahead and bring in Koraidon and Fergraph to get us started off. Chi and Pow, and if I need to be able to outspeed, actually, let's not worry about outspeeding. Let's just bring in Ogerpon. That way we can actually do damage to Zamazenta in case if it was like Terra Steel or Terra Water. If it's Terra Steel, Ogerpon's going to be able to knock him out really, really easily. If it's Terra Water, Ogerpon is still going to be able to knock it out pretty easily. Let's lower myself down a little bit in the chair. Okay, Fluttermane and Gothitelle versus Fergraph and Koraidon. Photosynthesis activates on the Fluttermane. So its speed is heightened, so now it's really, really high. We're going to Terra Fire, go Iron Head into Fluttermane, and I'm going to Imprison the Fergraph so no one can activate Trick Room, which I don't think that they will, but no one can swap right now because no one's a ghost type. Well, Fluttermane can, and Gothitelle can, but I don't know if that's going to be the case. Foul Play is probably going to go against me a little bit here, but I'm hoping that I get to resist it with what I've got going. Perish Song, okay. Neat. Iron Head brings it down just to 1 HP. Taunt. It's gonna stop me from using Imprison. Okay. Everyone falls to 3. And I move after Fluttermane, but Fluttermane's probably going to swap here. So let's go ahead and use Flare Blitz on that slot. And I'm going to Foul Play on the Gothitelle. So we called it, see? Is it Zamazenta? Porygon 2. Okay. Protect. Porygon 2 didn't have his ability. It's not download, so what is it? Oh, interesting. I still can't swap Koraidon. Foul Play goes off to protect, does nothing. Okay. Counting down. I love that. That's pretty dope. Let's Flare Blitz again. How long are you taunted for? One more turn? Actually, can we go full into Gothitelle? Let's full into Gothitelle. Let's see if we can get that off the field so that I can swap. Terra, it's probably going to go to Porygon 2. Nope, goes to Gothitelle. Okay, great. Dark type. Okay, so they probably read me. Probably. So the recover's probably going to hit Porygon 2. If not, it's going to activate Trick Room. Flare Blitz. And the Gothitelle. Oh, there's the one hit. Okay, I can safely swap out my Pokemon now. Good. Good, 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 good. There's the recover. Foul Play. There's nothing. Check off the taunt. Out comes Zamazenta. Swap to Ogerpon. Should I give up Fergraph? No, because they're gonna swap. They're not gonna swap. They're probably gonna put up Trick Room anyway, but I don't think that's gonna be like a benefit to them. As nope. Okay. Whew. It hasn't stopped recording, so that's good. Okay. So I think what happened was that I took down the target that was going to keep them in the game. Like I could swap, which is totally fine. But they knew that I could stop Trick Room or put it up before Porygon could do it. But I also had to worry about Zamazenta. But they didn't know what other two and I have in the back. It's really, really hard because like depending on how they did that, they could have hit me for a lot of damage depending on the target, but it's going to be like an uphill battle. Fluttermane had 1 HP left. Gothitelle was gone. Porygon can't do everything by itself. And I have 4 Pokemon. One of them was half health, but depending on how the other 3 were going to go, like it would have been like a tie battle 3-on-3 at least. It's an interesting concept though, but let's move on. All right, so we have Zacian, Pelipper, Baxcalibur, Incineroar, Rillaboom, and Urshifu. So how do I counter these? Also, I think I mentioned this before. I use Notion to do all of my stuff, and I had like a usage rate for my own like records and seeing what I had seen the most. I'm gonna try to figure out a easier way of documenting the Pokemon that I do see, because there's stuff that I can use inside the program to make it a lot easier. Right now, I am not keeping track, but if I find a way easier time to do it, I will start keeping track again. I just can't at the moment because it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Okay, let's see. So we do have to worry about a weather war. So let's go ahead and bring in Tornadus, Fluttermane, Koraidon, and Farigiraf. No, not Farigiraf. Yes, Farigiraf. Yes, Farigiraf. That way we turn off priority. We're going to take advantage of the Pokemon that they are going to bring out, because we could see Baxcalibur. We can also see other Pokemon as well, but they don't have someone that can boost the speed on their side, and they don't really have anyone that's going to turn me off immediately. They do have like Rillaboom and Incineroar, so that's fine. But like stuff like this, I mean, what are you going to do? I mean, what are you going to do, right? I could Sunny Day and reverse like the damage that I could receive, or I can Tailwind and get a huge benefit, or I could just go straight Bleak Wind Storm. But I'm obviously going to activate Tailwind first, and then probably going to just straight up Dazzling Gleam that side of the field, because I want to outspeed Urshifu, and if it uses Aqua Jet, I'm switching into Farigiraf. Like, oh, you want to use that? Nah. Not this time. Nah. Not this time. Nah, not that time. They could also swap into Zacian too, which would be a huge benefit. But we're going to do this. Activate Tailwind. So he's either one of those Scarfed, or am I going to take both of them out? Ice Shard? Ooh. Priority there. So keep that in mind for Baxcalibur. I forgot that he gets Ice Shard actually. That's a one-hit KO. Let's move the arrow away so I can see. All right, so double knockout. Looking good, pretty good so far. All right, out comes Pelipper. Shiny Pelipper, let's go. And Zacian. Shiny Zacian with the Cherish. Okay. Okay. I know that GameStop had a thing, but come on. They only had limited quantities. I know, because I tried getting some, and it was really, really hard. It's the only time, that's the only way you could get it actually with the Cherish Ball. So we're gonna go ahead and activate Sunny Day. Right. And we're gonna swap to Koraidon. Oh wait, I didn't. Oh well, I botched that. Here, let me just use Sunny Day. And then summon out the Pokemon to literally use Sunny Day. Oh my god. That was a terrible turn for me. Terra Stellar. Oh no, someone took away from my book. Okay. What you gonna do? Sunny Day! Yeah, it's already activated. I don't know why I did that. I'm smart. Behemoth Blade goes over to Rhydon. Okay. Oh, I just left with 2 HP. Weather Ball right over to Tornadus. Knocks him out. That's gonna knock him out. Now the reason why we brought out or swap Fluttermane is just so that we can actually use this. Since we were using multi-attacks, we didn't want to because Pelipper knows Wide Guard, and we didn't want to get that set up. So we're gonna hit the Pelipper for that. Actually, can I do double? I could double. You know what? Let's double. No, let's not. He's gonna protect. He has to. There'd be no reason not to. Flare Blitz. See? Knew it. Okay, so it's a good thing I didn't double. Because that would have been bad for me. Absolutely bad. Would have been the worst. Moon Blast. Over to the Pelipper. That's a KO. Oh boy, I was like, oh man, I'll just double into that slot. It's like, no. Hold your horses. There's a protect there, or possibility of protect. You wouldn't really want to like not use it. Like, yeah, it doesn't not hit Zacian for a whole lot. Who cares? This is gonna hurt a lot though. But Zacian is faster than Koraidon. So I am... Oh, they went for the double. It fails. Okay. Moonblast. How much damage would this done? I mean, that's a lot. That's still a lot. That's absolutely a lot. So this is a dub. $47.55. Let's go. We knocked down our own Koraidon, but you know what? That's okay. They have no Pokemon left, and we have 2. We have 2. Oh boy. Oh boy. That absolutely could have went in their favor if any of the Pokemon like Urshifu or Baxcalibur would have lasted against Fluttermane. If either one of them. But I'm glad that I opened up with Tornadus instead of Koraidon, because I was really, really afraid that they'd come in with their own Fluttermane, which that would have been like a terrible matchup. But it's like, okay, well, if they bring in Pelipper, I do have something to swap the weather around. But in my 100 IQ wisdom did Sunny Day on top of bringing out a Pokemon that automatically summoned Sunny Day. I am a genius, I swear. Okay, we got, Reshiram. Haven't seen him in forever. Hisuian Ursaluna. I'm saying it's Hisuian. It's actually the first time we actually saw Ursaluna, but it came out of Arceus. So if we're gonna say like Hisuian Typhlosion, we might as well just say Hisuian Ursaluna. Hatterene, Malamar? Okay. Oh, Araquanid. Oh, great. That's awesome. And Entity. So that's gonna be fun. We do have a Trick Room heavy set. So I think the best course of action that we have is to do a Rigorath. Does Ogerpon do a lot of damage to Araquanid? I want to say yes, but I could be wrong. I mean, we can give it a shot. Got Liquidation and Water Bubble and stuff. I don't know. We'll try Ogerpon, because we do need to shut off whatever they're going to try to set up. And then we'll bring in Rhydon. And I kind of want to bring in Fluttermane, but I don't know if Fluttermane's going to be the best here. You know what? Yes, because if we turn off priority, or they turn off priority with like Entity and stuff like that, we should have a way easier time of dealing with that team, especially when we turn off Trick Room. They'll have to spend most of their time getting after Farigiraf, because that's going to be it. Or they could just knock out my physical attackers. That's also a strat they could do. Malamar and Araquanid. Okay. So we're going to break the mold. We're gonna imprison, so we don't have to worry about that. So what's gonna happen? Let's Woodhammer the Arachnid. I go first. Oh, it's a lot. That's a lot. Prison. That's a lot. Hypnosis. Okay. So Ogerpon's now asleep. Me. Lunge. Fergraf does take a little bit of a hit. Drops its attack too. So, yay. Maybe foul play. Yeah, we're gonna foul play, and I'm gonna go ahead and try to spiky shield. Fast asleep. Okay. Take down on Arachnid. I believe it's a physical attacker. Hypnosis, so it's gonna just try to live on hypnosis speeds. But I'm okay because they can't activate Trick Room. Out comes Ursaluna. Let's protect here, and I'm gonna go ahead and spiky shield here. I just want instant procs. I don't know what the speed, not the speed, the dedicated turns for hypnosis are. Ogerpon's asleep for another turn. Fergraf is also asleep. Headlong rush. Ogerpon goes down. Here comes the burn. No burn? Oh, there it is. Okay. I was like, no burn? What? No flame or burn? Let's go ahead and set up Flutter Mane. Let's not do that. Let's protect here. Terra, Dazzling Gleam. We're gonna hit both. Because I believe Fergraf is gonna go down here. I can't really stop it. Fergraf is fast asleep. So maybe Hypnosis, because it has a weaker chance of hitting hits for longer. Maybe? I don't know. Okay, that was lucky. Earthquake. That was really, really lucky. I was really hoping Fergraf would have stayed on the ground though. But that's okay, because while I lost... I think I lost 3. I think they lost 2. Maybe 3. I want to say 3. We might be down to our last 2. Right on. And Reshiram. Okay. Yeah, this is our last 2, and they're both dragons. Oh, this is great. Collision Course. I attack first. It's not enough to get the KO. This is probably going to get the KO, though. Yep. Okay. I'll have to look at what Hypnosis does for the sleeps, because like with Spore, you automatically get 1 turn of sleep. I want to know how, like on average, if Hypnosis hits, how long the sleep turns are. If it's 2, that was genius. Like there was no way that I can get out of that. But if it's like more than 2, that's insane. Really insane. So I'm going to do some research and we'll be back. Okay, so welcome back to the interim. We've got one more match before we're done with this particular video. However, I just wanted to give you guys an update on Hypnosis. I think Black and White or Diamond and Pearl, it was 70 accuracy, and then somewhere in the translation to now in this gen, it went from 70 accuracy to 60. And depending on the source that you go to, it either lasts 5 straight turns as per Bulbapedia, or 1 to 3 turns as for Pokemon DB. Nothing says on Cerebi, so I'm assuming that you have a chance to wake up right away. And then just Googling it, you can also see answers like 1 and 3 and 2 and 4. It's kind of in the range of that. If the lower accuracy means that you're guaranteed sleeping 2 turns, if it hits, I think that's a little bit more balanced because Spore doesn't automatically 1 turn hit because it has 100% accuracy, while Hypnosis has 60. So that was genius. If it is like that, if it's like 2 to 4, if it's like 1 to 3, I think you're better off using Spore. But if you get 2 full turns of sleep before they can even have a chance of waking up, that's genius. Just keep that in mind, because there's Pokemon in the game that do know Hypnosis and can raise the accuracy. I'm looking at you, Venonat. I believe you get both. I'm looking at you. I think you got it. Let's move on. Okay, so we have Iron Crown, Urshifu, Fluttermane, Miraidon, Whimsicott, and Raging Bolt. Okay. In this case, what's going to be the best option for me? I will need to outspeed Miraidon, but I can with Koraidon. But if they do Tailwind, they're going to outspeed me anyway. So I think the best course of action is to kind of walk in with Ching Pao and Tornadus with Koraidon and Fluttermane in the back. No, not Fluttermane. I think that would be a terrible option. Let's do Ogerpon instead. We're going to do Ogerpon in case if we have to deal with Iron Crown. Like if we have to immediately deal with... Well, they don't have anyone to set Psychic Surge, right? No. Well, do they? I forgot. I don't recall seeing Indity. That doesn't mean anything, but that could be what we're looking at. Ow, I just punched my desk. Fluttermane and Whimsicott. Okay, boost energy on the Fluttermane and speed. Yep, okay. Speed was heightened. I think the best thing I have to do is just Terra, Tailwind, and then go straight for the Jugular on Fluttermane. Have to, right? Well, no, yes, I have to Sucker Punch. First and foremost, I have to Sucker Punch because Whimsicott could do Tailwind here, and if they do, I'm screwed. I mean, I think I'm gonna lose Chien Pao regardless, but I can't swap out because I wouldn't have a way to deal with Miraidon because I opened up with it. But if Taunt does go through, I'll be able to outspeed for the turn, which should knock down Fluttermane. Fluttermane protects, okay. Sucker Punch is gonna fail. But Whimsicott didn't do anything either. Oh, okay, there we go. They activate Tailwind. I activate my Tailwind. So now I'll do Bleak Wind Storm, and I'll just go ahead and do Ice Spinner, and I will do it against the Whimsicott. I'm probably going to lose both of these guys now. Double Protect on the Fluttermane. Okay. Nice Spinner. Whimsicott goes down. They don't get an attack now. That's dope. Absolutely dope. I was thinking that's of something else. Liquid Storm's going to go off to protect. It's not going to do anything. So Whimsicott went for an attack, hopefully on Shan Pao. Could have went over to the Tornadoes. Now comes Miraidon. Let's get Ogerpon out here, and I'm going to protect Shan Pao. I have to protect my Tailwinder, because if I bring out Koraidon and Fluttermane is still not knocked out, I put myself in a really bad spot. But if I do this, I put Fluttermane in a bad spot. Here comes the Terra. It's going to go to Miraidon, I think. Could go to Fluttermane, but it's... Yep, no. Obviously Miraidon. Terra Electric. Protect here. Moonblast. Saw that one happening. Volt Switch. Protect. Follow me. And Ice Spinner. This is going to get the field off, and they're going to Volt Switch into someone else. It could still go into Chien Pao, but I'm going to be taking 2 hits with Ogerpon. So withdraw the Miraidon. Okay. Out comes Raging Bull. Oh, this is going to be bad for them. Absolutely bad for them. We'll do that. Moonblast again. It is not very effective. Drops my special attack. That's totally fine. I'm going to Ice Spinner into Raging Bolt. Oh, that's a 1-hit KO. Let's go. Absolutely flawless. Okay, Tailwind's gone on my side, so is theirs. So now we're at normal speed tiers. Okay. One more Follow Me, and I'm going to Ice Spinner into Miraidon. I could also hit into the Fluttermane, but I don't know if they're going to do that anymore. Fluttermane protects. So glad I just didn't. It's just like, nope, screw that. Focus on me. Hey, come over here, Ice Spinner. Into the Miraidon. That's normal. That's the type of HP that I love to see. Make that disappear. Uses Discharge. This is a good combo for their side. Absolutely. Ogerpon stands strong, but Chien Pao goes down. But I'm okay with that. I'm absolutely okay with that. Because now I can go... Do I have enough? Do I have enough? We'll go into Koraidon. Fluttermane can't get another boost. This is the last 2. Follow me, and I will go ahead and... Iron Head to Fluttermane. One more time, Ogerpon, you can do this. Fluttermane attacks first. Ogerpon goes down. I attack next. Iron Head. Takes down a Fluttermane. 1-hit KO. And Electro Drift, or even Discharge, does not do that much damage to Koraidon. Discharges up. You're probably specced. Not very effective. Out comes Tornadus. And now I go Tailwind and Collision Course. And this game's over. Oh my god. That strat is so freaking stressful. That strat is so stressful because it can go two ways every single time. I either lose or win, but thank God I had Ogerpon. That's fire that says no to Fluttermane 3 times. 3 times. Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and Pokefans alike, that's going to be the end of today's video. We ended our night off at 48 and 56 with 104 battles underneath our belt, ending at 18,051. We're just hitting, or about to hit the top 17,000. It takes so long to go through the ladder. It's insane. I'm kind of thinking like, okay, well, top 10K is a pretty good goal, and that's how we just want to try to end it. But it's taken us a while to get to this point. We only have a few more days before the season resets, and one month closer to Worlds. So I'm actually really excited about that. But for now, that's gonna be it, and I'm excited to see how you guys react to this one. So if you want to go ahead and show your appreciation, go ahead and leave a like down on the video. Dislike it if you didn't. Leave a comment down below, as I do reply to any and all comments left behind. If you are a new viewer or a returning viewer, please consider hit the subscribe button. As you see, I do record these battles from start to finish. If I win or I lose, hopefully not have technical difficulties, but you know, I'll do the best that I can. But I'm a VGC player. I've been playing for about 2 years, competing off and on through 2024, but I'll be competing a little bit more in 2025 if I can afford it, but we'll try our best. But I do record these battles to help you, and as well as to help me, and hopefully to inspire you to get into the hobby. It's a little bit of a learning curve, but once you get it, it'll be so much easier to fully understand what you're doing, what you're expecting, and to go from there, honestly. I think you'll have a lot of fun. It's kind of like riding a bike. It's like like down a dirt hill, kind of bumpy, but once you get it, it's smooth sailing. But if you hit the subscribe button, it does help out the channel and helps the videos perform better. And you can hit the notification bell over on the right to be notified next time I upload. I do plan on uploading for the rest of the week, in the etc. to those, right? So I do upload almost every single day of the month, but I will skip the uploads if I have to get up early in the morning. I work swing shift, so just keep that in mind. If I have to get up early to do like a meeting for work, like doctor's visits and other business ideals, or if I have to work overtime. Sometimes I do have to work past, and I do have to work the weekends. So just keep that in mind. So, and I'll notify you on YouTube, like in the community tab if I do, and if I do, you'll hear it there. And I try to trickle it down to everything else, but sometimes it just doesn't go that far. But I do my best to at least let you guys know on YouTube first and foremost. I do have a social media account, so if you guys want to follow that, look in the description. I do have an X account. You can follow me at Search1285 on X, and you can follow me on Discord if you guys want. That's where you guys can join in and we can have chats and stuff. I do answer as much as I possibly can, but yeah, they're right there. So please help the guy out. But yeah, everything should have lit up on the screen at least one point in time. So like, comment, and subscribe one more time. And if it did light up, awesome. If they didn't, let me know and I'll let YouTube know that it doesn't work. It's supposed to be like this really cool plugin. I've seen it happen. I've done it a couple of times. So yeah, that's all that I got. Thank you for watching. Again, happy Tuesday, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Till then, take care. Have a good one. Peace.